Okay, so these last two dungeons, I'll do the Ferrical one later. These last two, Twisted Marsh and Trio Heroes, are pretty hard level with the mechanics if you can't damage them down really quickly. Alright, so she's got a couple phases. The first one is going to be like the knockback phase, which I just tank the first knockback and stand next to her and damage her. The next phase is going to be the snake stone phase, and she's going to turn you to stone and knock you back. You want to stack at the beginning of it, and then everyone stands in the circle when she hits you because it spreads the damage out amongst all of you. If you're not in that circle and there's one monster in it, that monster's probably going to get one shot. A cleanse is good to have. And she steals your buffs, so you don't really... Buffing isn't super important. But you can, if you time it right, get away with some buffs at certain times. Sometimes I'll bubble so she doesn't knock me back in that first phase. What else? Then the next phase is the snake phase, where you'll have to back away from her, dodge snakes that come out of her. And then the last phase is the shrine phase. And it's rinse and repeat.
Unable to use. Unable to use. No targets found.
Here's the snake phase. I like to move farther away because there's just a little bit more space to dodge in between these. If they hit you, they'll poison you, so you need to cleanse for that. See, that poisoned me and did damage.
Now, let's enjoy the feast. Insufficient range.
Here's the stone phase. She did it in a little bit different order this time. It depends on how much damage she's taking. Stand in the circle. Tells you right here. A lot of people don't seem to read that. And then the snake, she's gonna spin around and whip her tail, so there's no point to chase her. Unless you have that bubble I was talking about. And she's gonna turn back into herself.
No targets found.
Then she should go in a shrine phase. It's gonna do this again. Here's the shrine phase. I like to stand in the middle if you can't look around and see where she's coming from first. Because in the middle you only have to move a very little bit. But you just look around. Looks like she's coming the same way again. And then she's gonna come back and meet you in the middle. Now if you can defense her down quick enough,
Unable to use.
then you won't have to worry about this little dark circles you have to avoid in the middle. I think I could kill her.
Unable to use. No targets found.
But these little dark circles. Oh my god. Almost died. But then that's that. That dark circle, when you get down to that last part, if you can DPS her down as fast as possible just to avoid that shit that I did. And heal sooner. I waited to the last minute and then those cheeks got clapped.